Beloved, I'm going to do a quick love reading today. Let's see if I can only get 3 cards. I always say, let's see if I can get 3 cards out, and then I end up reading the whole story. So let's see what the energy is on the board for the collective today. Now look what I said to you. Didn't I say that? Look, a whole story. Look how thick that is. I'm going to be here all year. I can't be reading all of these cards, beloved. Goodness me. Well, somebody, beloved, the card at the bottom of the deck, it says, you're all I ever hoped for. You're my dream person. Someone is dreaming about you and you are their dream person, beloved. So even if you've given up hope, don't worry about it, because the person that is your dream person is your true divine soulmate. They are thinking about you and dreaming about you, and they're hoping, for you and them to come together into union. And they might be feeling a little bit lonely at the minute, because it says, I feel empty without you. But that's okay, because literally when the time is right, you guys are going to come together. It's really given an energy of, it has to be perfect. The time has to be right. When is the time? I don't know, but it has to be right. That's the energy it's giving. And it says, I'm afraid that you'll forget about me, but I wouldn't blame you. So maybe this is somebody that you've met previously, honey. Maybe this is someone that's already in your energy. Like you guys have spotted each other, on the other side of the room, but you've not actually done anything yet, but this is it's almost like someone is afraid, A, to come towards you, and B, that you're going to forget them. But I guess the energy is what it is. People move on in different ways, and sometimes you just really never know where the paths are going to converge and, divert and then come back into union. So, this person is also missing you as well. I think that there will be an element of, there's going to be a reconnection here in a union. There seems like there is a distance between you and your person, or maybe you don't know who your person is, but it's okay, actually. It's okay to say, oh, I miss my person, because then you're sending out that frequency that actually you are calling your person in. You're calling your person in so that when you guys come into divine union, you can start to build and grow from there. And look, I knew I saw it. I'm taking my time to find myself. Yeah, they are going to take their time to find themselves, and equally you should take your time to find yourself as well, beloved. Sometimes we tend to rush into relationships too quickly, and they're not necessarily the right relationships for us. Sometimes we tend to rush into situationships, and actually Spirit doesn't want us to rush into situationships, and that could be for a number of emotional reasons, a number of physical reasons. But if Spirit is guiding you to kind of like step to the side and just take some time out for yourself, that is what you need to do, beloved. Listen to your spiritual team. And this card is saying, no one understands me like you do. And you're the first thing I think about when I open my eyes, and everything reminds me of you. Beloved, you are on this person's mind 24/7, 365. It's given real, dare I say it out loud, it's given obsessive energy. But, let's hope that it's the good obsessive and not the, toxic obsessive. I'm not picking up any toxic energy from here. I'm just picking up that it's a real good energy, because it's somebody that actually wants to be with the collective, and the collective wants to be with somebody. This is a real beautiful relationship whereby actually there's no avoidance issues, there's no trickery, there's no deception, there's no deceit, there's no playing. The energy is what it is. Two people actually wanting to be together, two people come in to say, yeah, look, I want to be with you and I'm happy to be with you. That's that type of energy. Oh, actually I got through the whole book. Angel numbers 333. Let's take another couple of cards to close out this beautiful reading. This is a beautiful energy. I'm really picking up actually Spirit saying, this energy is very light, because it's almost like you've still got some healing to do, beloved. You've still got some work to do on yourself, and your person's got work that they need to do on themselves as well. And as such, you just need to keep doing you. Keep showing up, beloved. Keep pouring into yourself. Keep setting your energetic boundaries. Keep discerning, okay, where to place your energy versus where not to place your energy. And just keep having fun. That is what Spirit is saying, just keep having fun. It's almost like Spirit is saying, don't look for something, because something is already found its way to you, because what you seek has already found you, beloved. What you seek has already found you. So whatever you're seeking is already in your energy field. It's almost like Spirit wants you to unburden yourself emotionally and physically before that this connection comes in. But in the interim, this energy of your person and also you is there, you know, just kind of like floating through the ethers of the spirit realm and connecting, and you know, sparks happening. And I got confirmation within the spirit realm, which is a really beautiful feeling. And there's this one saying, I have flashbacks of you. I have flashbacks about us that are intense. So if you have been intimate with this person, they're happy as Larry. Angel numbers 525. They're having flashbacks. They're having flashbacks about you, and they may even come forward and say that as well. It may even come forward. And the final card was, it makes me happy to see you thriving. So if somebody is watching you online, they are happy that you're thriving, beloved. You know, they've got good energy here. Because it says, even though it's without me, it's got good energy. But there's also an energy of somebody is yet to reveal to the collective their true feelings. But there is someone, you know, there's a portion of the collective whereby your person is watching you and they're happy for you and they're wanting to come in and almost just be with you on a real divine, healthy soul level, beloved, with no tricks, no deception, no fake business. Okay, it's just pure love. This is a beautiful energy. It's like a cuddly energy, like, ee. Okay, beloved, enjoy the rest of your day.